introduction will be there, or shall I start directly?
I know I'll start.
Okay.
I'll be the host for the program.
Okay. No problem.
Yes. Namaskara and good evening, everybody, to our Thursday's Spiral of Wisdom Satsangs that we've been having for many years now. Before we start off, may I request Swati to say the school prayer.
Sure, sir. Good evening, all. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom, O hidden light, shining in every creature, O hidden love, embracing all in oneness, may each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Swati. So that was our school prayer, which reminds us that we are that hidden light shining in every creature. And once we become more aware of that, we make a connection with all the other hidden lights that are. My name is Ramesh RK, and I'll be the host for Spiral of Wisdom Satsang today. And we have a very nice speaker with us, Vijayalakshmi G M. Vijayalakshmi Ji, with over 20 years of experience in corporate training, brings extensive expertise in a wide range of programming languages: Python, Golang, Java, C, C++, C#, R, SQL, and Visual Basics, .NET. She excels in teaching programming languages like data structures and algorithms, as well as essential tools such as MS Office and various database technologies. Her ability to deliver complex topics with clarity and precision ensure that students grasp the material effectively. The outstanding feedback and high student retention rates reflect Vijayalakshmi Ji's unwavering passion and commitment to education in the corporate sector. Her dedication to fostering a supportive learning environment allows her to address related doubts thoroughly, empowering students to achieve their goals. So our satsang today is on limitless ageless pursuits, which is something that looks at a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, something that I'm sure you're all very eager to hear from Vijayalakshmi Ji. So without much more ado, over to you, Vijayalakshmi Ji.
Yeah, good evening to all the participants. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of your satsang. So whatever introduction Mr. Ramesh has given about me, yes, I'm very happy to hear those good words about me from him. Myself, I am an entrepreneur, founder of Win Corporate Training, and also I'm an IT coach and trainer with 25 years of experience in IT training. I was in corporate. I started my journey in the small institute, in a computer institute as an instructor. Then slowly I just moved on in my career, and later I joined the corporate sector. I worked there for 7-8 years in the corporate sector in the various roles like trainer, tester. I was into quality, multiple things. With the rich experience of IT and other things, I always had a passion to start something to do of my own. So there I decided in 2013, I decided to become a freelance trainer and start my own venture, which I started in corporate training in 2013. I started. See, whenever we say we start something, see, starting everyone will do, but 3 phases will be there always in that journey, be it a personal or be it a professional. Even in my journey also, I started my venture in corporate training in 2013. Then we had a struggling phase. And many ups and downs were there. We started and a lot of ups and downs were there. But I had only one goal. Somehow, I want to take this forward. Whatever may be the result, maybe it is up, maybe down, whatever it is. I had a struggling phase for 3 to 4 years. Then down the 4 years, I started seeing the success. Like I slowly started sustaining. My venture went into sustaining phase. So I started getting more and more training orders, and I started taking more and more sessions for the students, corporates in Bangalore, and I'm a visiting faculty for many of the deemed universities in Bangalore. And also I will do one-to-one coaching for the students in online mode, whoever interested to upskill or whoever interested to learn new skill set and move on with their career. You could ask me, like you, thousands of trainers are there. What difference you will bring about in when people join your class, or when student approach, or when they attend your session? What difference they will find? So let me tell you my journey. See, in my life, nothing is planned. Okay, so a lot of people will have a lot of plan. We have to do like this career, that career. I graduated from Bangalore University in 1995. My basic degree is actually, I'm from a biology background, nothing related to IT. That time, IT was a boom. Okay, so I start taking the opportunity as and when it comes in my life. Then that time, computers were very new, and people started telling, okay, if you do some computer course, so you will get a job. So even I joined that time in 1995, I joined Aptech. That time only 2 institutes were there. Only Aptech was there and IIT was there. So I joined Aptech. I completed 2 years course from the Aptech. And then after that, what is next? As what they have promised, they were not able to get me the decent job. So then I realized many things, and lessons I learned down the 2 years. Whatever curriculum they were teaching, it is good for the people with engineering background. That time IT was just started in Bangalore, only few companies were there. They were hiring only engineering graduates. I am from the life science background, but today people have a lot of opportunity. You are being from any domain, you will have a lot of opportunity. But I am telling you, era of 25 years ago, 98, 99, during that time. So I was not a engineer. I was having just a normal degree I was having. Okay, so then I realized, so those people were just enrolling student. You are PU, you are degree, you are a BA, you are a BCom, just for the numbers. Because those counselors used to get incentives if they enroll one student. I am one such enrollment for them, so they got incentives. They started guiding students wrongly, without even thinking whether that course, whatever the course the student is doing, whether it will be helpful to them or it is not helpful to them. This lesson I learned at the end of my 2 years course. Then fortunately, what happened, like teaching was not my passion. By chance, I landed up in the teaching career. So we have to start our journey somewhere, right? So again, I joined the Aptech only as a lab instructor. I joined as a lab instructor. So for me, one thing was there. Whenever I want to do something, okay, always I used to think, whatever inputs I am giving, how it is benefiting my student. So always I used to think in that angle, and from that student perspective, and from the beginning, I always had a student-centric approach, client-centric approach, or customer-centric approach. So I used to prepare, and if they ask any doubt, I used to go back, study, and try to help them out with the skill set, with their doubts, and I help them to learn the skill set. So this, I started the feedback and reactions of my student. They were feeling very happy to attend my classes and to take my, they always seek out, or they always reach out to me for help. Ma'am, this is the doubt we have. Each doubt I used to think as a learning aspect. I used to go back and I used to study, come back and help the student. Later, I joined one more Computer Institute. There I worked for 4 years. I was knowing only 1 to 2 skill. As sir was telling, we need to have 2 mindsets, as he was mentioned in his introduction, growth mindset and limited mindset. So I had, fortunately, with the God's blessings, I had a growth mindset. So I slowly started learning, acquiring new skills. See, for a trainer, it is not like a very difficult task. Okay. So once you start teaching any new skill set to any student, after 2-3 batches, teaching few people, you will slowly acquire that skill set. Your understanding will be better, and you can enrich your knowledge and keep on passing that knowledge to your students, where I applied the iteration approach and keep answering their doubts, learning side by side, and teaching to my student. So then again, what happened? I was just a graduate. I was just a BSc graduate. Fortunately, for one of my class, one student had come, one sir had come. So he was the retired principal of BMS Engineering College, one of the top colleges in Bangalore. He attended my session, and he asked me, what is your qualification? He liked my teaching skills. So he told me, ma'am, you have a very good teaching skill. If you had a required qualification, I could have got job in my college. So I asked him, sir, what qualification is needed? You need to have a master degree. By the time, almost 9 years could have completed, I was not having master degree. I had only bachelor's degree. Then I decided, okay, I also need to have a master degree. So in 2005, after 10 years of my graduation, I enrolled for my PG, post-graduation, MSc in Annamalai Open University. 2007, I graduated. That time, I am a mother. I was working, but still, I'm passionate about to acquire a master degree. So with all struggle and things, even in my graduation, I didn't have first class. But in my PG, I'm very proudly, I can say, I have 77%. With that marks, I passed out. So that gave me a confidence. And then I thought, okay, that the institute has some limitation. Okay, I wanted to have more, whatever I'm teaching, the IT skills, how they will apply. The application part was not clear to me. So then again, my started, I want to get into corporate sector. So fortunately, I got an opportunity in a company called Code Theatre Infotech. It was a startup. So there I joined as a trainer. I think anybody knows, any startup will give you lot of opportunities to learn multiple skills. Each day in the company was a school for me. I used to learn so many things. I was working in training team. I was in the recruitment team. I was in HR team. Each team, wherever they asked me to be part of testing team, start acquiring the skill sets. So like that, I just 2-3 companies I worked. Some 8-9 years, I was in corporate. Each day was a learning. See, anyone wants to be successful, okay, especially in the IT sector, for being it any sector, they should work to know what is life. They should work, especially professional life. I strongly recommend them to work in the corporate companies, at least for 5 years. So that experience you won't get anywhere in your life. 5 years will teach you, 50 years experience you will get when you work in the IT, in the corporate sector. In 2013, I quit my regular job. I decided, okay, this is enough. So let me do something of my own. And I started my venture in 2013. In corporate training, I started. And then I started working as a freelance trainer. So journey was very difficult. But I was passionate about it. Journey was very difficult because when you are getting into freelancing from a regular salaried employee to become a freelancer, first thing is that you need a lot of preparation. What kind of preparation? You have to see your finances and you have to see your, because you won't get regular salary and you are not sure about when your venture will start giving you back the money, what you have invested. So you have to plan it accordingly, and then you have to. I had some backup, some plan. I did all the aspects, and then I started this thing. Initially, even I used to get very less student. I never used to get through the student, but I never get demotivated thanks to my growth mindset. Okay, I was very positive, and I used to keep assuring myself, okay, today, not today, tomorrow I will get one, day after tomorrow. But I never gave up my hope. I keep trying to reach out to people with various means. I use social media. I used my personal contacts and my old students, like that. So during that journey, I came upon a company called Think Vidya. Now they have become called Urban Pro. So this is a very good platform for the trainers. So where I registered my profile over there, and then slowly I started reaching out to students. So I got one student after, but what best thing I did is, when I completed my sessions, just like that I was not completing. I have made a rules, or I have made some framework before taking any sessions for the student. So what was those guidelines? Very simple. First, talk to student and try to understand his learning requirements. That is very, very important. Not only in the training sector, in any place, whatever the work you do, it is very, very important to understand your client is very, very, very important. Or your customer requirement is very important. I used to talk to students to understand their exact learning requirement. Then I used to recommend the courses for them. I say, you join this class, this will benefit. In what way it will benefit you? I explained it. And at the end, I have left option to the student only. I never used to pressurize the student. Come, I'll give discount, you join my class. Not like that. Because I was already a victim of, I was already a victim. Again, I don't want to make somebody else also victim. See, what will happen is, whenever you had a good experience, you start recommending to others any service, any product. But when you have a bad experience, you never recommend that to others. Correct? No. So like that, I used to give final decision, I used to give it to the students only. So they were convinced, and they used to happily join my class. Class was completed. And then I used to request them for the feedback. So slowly, I started getting very positive feedback. So today, whatever I am today, I am very much grateful to all my students who have given me that positive feedback. So because of that, so I am here before you, and I'm just sharing my life's journey. And then I started, when you are into freelancing, you cannot rely on a single income. So I had made many verticals, like I used to go and take sessions in software companies. Even today I'm doing in Bangalore. I will go to many top companies in Bangalore to deliver the IT skills training as and when the requirement comes. And also I'm become a visiting faculty for many of the deemed universities like Christ, Jain in Bangalore. Then I will take personalized training, one-to-one session I will take for the student. These are the three verticals where I am currently also I am working. So like this journey started. In that journey, I have learned a lot of good lessons, and I have learned a lot of things. I have acquired new skills. I have acquired. Even today, I'm very passionate about to learn any new things, any new skill set, any new topic. I keep learning myself. I keep updating myself, because in IT, what will happen is, the moment you stop learning, you stop updating, you will be outdated. I won't be in the market. Okay. But still, I am in the market. Even after 25 years, also, I am relevant in the market. So why I am relevant in the market? Because of three things. One is adaptability. What is adaptability? As and when the time changes, as and when the requirement changes, as and when the new things started coming, I am not afraid of change. I started I started accepting the changes. How soon you accept those changes, which is happening around you, so that much fast, you will be benefited. So always never hesitate to accept the positive changes in your life. Second important lesson what I learned is trust. See, today I'm doing online training. After this corona started, people all started changing to online mode. Now I'm giving sessions on online mode also. So people who is sitting in US, UK, Australia, you can corner of the world, you name the continent, I have the student. And they are sitting in one corner of the world, one corner of the world, and I am in Bangalore. So they only trust my words. Even they have not met me physical. They will put money. Believing that madam will take sessions for them. People will believe you, but you have to maintain that trust. That is very, very important. So if you don't maintain this trust, so you cannot sustain in the market. Third one is time management. So it is very, very important. Today, if I schedule a session at 7 p.m., I am the one who opens the meeting before 10 minutes and I'll be waiting for my student. Student may join later, but I will be never late. So time management. So these three are and also I am a mother. I have a son who is studying in his final year graduation. So you also need family support. So that is very, very important. So with all these things, you can become whatever you desire. You can become that in life. So that is my lessons, what I have learned throughout my journey. So this is one aspect of it. The second aspect is that, okay, what are my beliefs? Do I follow spirituality? Do I believe in God 100%? I always believe in God. Without the God's help, without the God's blessings, we cannot achieve anything in our life. So God's blessing is one side, one part. What else is required? We also need our own effort, honest effort, dedicated effort is 100% effort is required. When these two things combine at the right moment, at the right time, wonders will happen in your life. So without God's help, so we cannot achieve anything in life. So what is the meaning of this? Do I go to God every day? No. So whatever the work I am doing, we should think, whatever the work you do, you may do any work. You should think that whatever the work you are doing, you should do that with lot of respect, with lot of honesty. So before, when we start doing puja, so how much we will be focused. So like that, whenever you do any work, any job, anything you do in a day, you should do with the same dedication. So that is your puja. Okay. So that is your puja. So with the same importance, if you do, how much importance you give it to God, you give importance to your work also, then wonderful things will happen in your life. Whatever you desire, you will get it. So that's my own personal experience. Whatever you deserve, you will get it. Provided you should follow that. Whatever I said, no? So you should follow that. 100% committed, you should follow that. Then you will get it. And in my life journey, the other lesson what I have learned is, suppose we have a person X, some person will be there, some one X person will be there, he or she, whoever it is. They have to decide. What they have to decide? Right now, we are in step 1. I should go to step 2. I should get into step 3. And I should reach my goal. Everybody will have the goal. They know how to reach the goal. But you should take the first step. So that is very, very important. How much ever I tell, how many books you read, how many preach you heard, nothing will help you out. Until and unless you take an initiative. You take an initiative to become the better person in my life. The moment you decide that I want to change, I want to become a better person in my life, I want to progress towards my goal, I want to reach a good position in life, being it a personal, professional, anything. That will happen only if you decide. If you don't decide, nothing will. So let me share a very good one experience with you. I had one friend. So she was working in an institute. I keep telling her, please move on, get into corporate sector. So you will get, because she deserves the better pay, the better opportunity, and she was well qualified. But she never used to pay attention to what I was telling. Please, no, ma'am, it's okay. I'm happy. So I'm happy here. I don't want to change. There I'll get scared. So I left it. So she took actually very long time to decide. Okay. Then 6 months or 7 months ago, she called me one day. Whatever you are telling was correct, ma'am. Now I have decided I have to move on. And I want to get into corporate sector. So that was the change, one baby step, what she has taken. Afterwards, what happened? You won't believe. Within 10 days, she got a call from a good company where there was a good position, opening was there for the trainer position. So she attended the interview, she cleared the interview. Down the 6 months, she's working in one of the leading MNC company in Bangalore in the training, as a trainer. See, that is the transformation. How this transformation has happened? Because of her one decision. I want to change. I want to get into a better position in my life. That was her call. Because she has decided, today she is there. Okay, like that, anyone, anybody, first step only you need to take. The moment you take that initiative, wonders will happen in your life. You will also be able to reach the desired destination. Your destination, sooner or later, you will going to reach your destination. So that is one more important aspect. So what I want to highlight. Next important thing is, see now what will happen, especially I have many students, okay, especially women who are highly qualified. They were working in a very good positions, but due to various reasons, marriage, kids, due to multiple reasons, they will be on a career break. Okay, and they will have lot of dilemmas. They will have a sufficient gap, 3 years, 5 years. Okay, some will have 10 years. After that, one fine day, they will decide. We want to get back to workforce. That time, lot of confusions will be there in them. What confusions? Whether I will be able to get the job, or whether I have a right skill set to get into the current market. And also they will have a self-doubt also, whether they will fit into the current IT market, because technology has changed a lot. So they were working 10 years, 5 years ago, but today there are a lot of changes. Every now and then new technologies are coming up. So they will not have the confidence to get back to the workforce. So I have counseled and I have mentored many such women who are on a career break. So how I have mentored them, I keep telling them only one thing. To start anything, there is no age barrier. You can start anytime. Only thing is you have to decide. That's it. Say, for example, if you take myself, I have graduated in 95 when I was 22 years old. But when I enrolled for my PG, my post-graduation in 2005, it is almost 10 years was complete. 10 years, after 10 years of my graduation, I decided to get enrolled into my PG, MSc in Computer Science. You can start at any time. Yeah, I know there are a lot of challenges are there. It's not so easy because you will be working, you are a mother, and you have to study, a lot of family pressures will be there. So many, you have to play multiple roles. I agree, totally I agree. It looks difficult, but it is not impossible. It is possible. Only if you decide. If you decide, definitely it is possible. I am the live example. In 2007, I passed out with 77% of marks. I gave my own example to my students or whoever approaches me for counseling or guidance or for training, anything. So you can start at any age. Age is not the criteria. You have to decide it. That's it. After deciding, you plan out accordingly. Okay. Say you will have some daily schedule will be there. You plan out. You plan out, acquire new skills as per your previous experience, as per your passion, as per your, based on your old experience. Try to acquire new skills as per the current. Then start looking out for the job, because nowadays lot of companies have started woman-centric policies. Okay, so where they are providing you with lot of opportunities like work from home, and they are very flexible, and they are very flexible with this thing. Lot of privileges they are giving for the lot of privileges there. A lot of privileges they are giving for the women. They are giving for their women employees, especially who are on a career break and who wants to come back. And many organizations are there who are organizing the counseling sessions for the women employees and women who wants to get back to workforce. So like that, lot of opportunities are there. Not only, and you want to get into freelancing, yes, there also you have a lot of opportunities are there. Age is just a number. Today you won't believe I am 51 years old, but still I am passionate about to learn many new skill sets. As I am acquiring, as and when new technology comes, when the student request comes, when the training request comes, I will borrow time from them. After borrowing the time, I within a time frame, I will try to study on my own and I'll start taking sessions for the student. See, you have to make up your mind. Nothing is impossible. Okay, everything will become possible to you, feasible to you. So that's what is my suggestion. Whoever is interested to get back to career, no. So this is the suggestion. Anybody, it's not only like getting into IT, because I am from the IT and training background. I keep quoting the same examples. It doesn't mean that it is the same rule, principle will be applicable for all the people, for any sector. For any sector, it is applicable. So that is the one of the things. Okay. And second important thing is that how the spirituality will play an important role in our professional or in our the personal life. So when we started seeing the things, as and when you start getting experience in life, when you undergone various experience in life, no, you will become mature enough. The way I was thinking when I was in my 20s is now I am not thinking like that, because I have learned a lot of lessons and I have seen a lot of journey in my life, ups and downs I have seen. Try to read lot of books, especially the life journeys of successful people. Many successful people, you see the life journey of the successful people. You will come at the end of the reading each one of those journeys, you will find many common points. What are the common points? First one is passion. They were all very passionate about what they are doing. Second, they never hesitate to experiment and also to take up the path which is not traveled by the people, so who are less traveled, and they are very courageous and they are ready to accept the feedbacks, positive or negative, any kind of feedback. They were open to accept any kind of feedback. Open to feedback is very, very important. If you see time management and
please
consistency.
mute everybody's mic, admin. Host, please mute.
Yes, please. I think Usha, your mic is on. Thank you.
Consistency, time management, and maintaining the trust. So these are the only key factors. But till today, I might have read hundreds of books. End of reading each book, only these lessons only I have learned. That is one thing. And second important thing is that, as I told you earlier, start believing in God. God will show you that when your intention is pure, you have set with your goal, definitely God will help you to navigate through that path. In that path, I'm not telling that it will be a cakewalk. You may have ups, you may have downs. God will help you to reach the right destination on right time. Okay, so strongly believe in God, which I am also doing it now. Strongly believe in God. And I never do false promises. Okay, so knowing your limitations, your strength is very, very important. And I have seen people searching for peace outside. You won't get peace outside. First, you have to search for the peace within yourself. For that, lot of means and ways are there. Some may find peace, inner peace by reading books. Some may find inner peace by listening to a lot of spiritual, spiritual preachings and of Sadguru or anyone, any person, or by listening to the podcast or by watching their live sessions on YouTube channels. So there is no uniform rules here. Okay. So you need to find out your own path or means to find the inner peace. The moment you find the inner peace, automatically outer peace will come to you. The moment you are calm, from inside you are calm, from inside your this thing. So definitely you will find your outer peace. This I am talking to you based on my experience. So many students will ask me, ma'am, you are so cool. When you are taking a session, I never shout at my student. You are so cool. Even I try to explain him 100 times. I'm okay to explain if he has not understood any concept. They will tell, ma'am, you are so cool. So you have a lot of patience. I will tell them, see, I am a human being. Even I have a lot of emotions. But when I'm sitting on my trainer chair, okay, I have a passion. I have to follow some rules. I can't be angry with my students. I can't shout at my students. That will spoil the learning environment. Whatever I want to teach them, I'm not able to teach them. Correct? No, the learning can happen only when two people are connected. If that is not there, sometimes my student, before 5 minutes, they will message me, Madam, today I'm in meeting, I can't attend the class. Today I'm in traffic, I can't. I will never shout at them. I will tell, oh, it's okay, no problem. We will have class tomorrow. So that communication, how you communicate with your students is also, or with anybody, your team members, or with your family members, is very, very important. The clear communication, simple, clear, on-time communication will avoid many conflicts. So smooth communications will avoid many conflicts. So that also I have found throughout my journey. So these are all very lessons, very few lessons. I am not that much this thing, but I have learned whatever through my journey, or the lessons, whatever I have learned. So I'm just sharing with you, and I have not come with any prepared slide. On spot, I am speaking whatever comes to my mind. So whatever I wanted to communicate and convey. So I'm just on spot, I'm talking. I'm not come with any preparation or any notes or any slides. Only just about me, one slide is there. That's it. Nothing else.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ji.
Okay.
So that was very nice of you to share your life with us and also your wisdom. I have a question, but before I pose my question, I'm throwing the floor open for those who have questions. Please ask.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I have only one point. It was very good, Vijayalakshmi.
Thank you.
My clarification is, can you touch upon what is the current topic? You said about many are women-centric, but unfortunately, few months ago, a lady died, Ernest and Young, due to work pressure. And most people are suffering. We see from our own children and others. And what is your view on that? Did work pressure make you leave your job also?
Yeah, sir. What will happen, I will tell you, sir. So, IT and uncertainty will always go hand in hand. In the IT sector, pressure is inevitable, sir, because I was also in the IT sector. And that is why I remained as a trainer. That is one of the reason is that I remained a trainer because of that. Be it a entry-level employee, be it a middle-level employee, be it a CTO, CEO, everybody will always in the IT sector. Sorry, always will be working under the pressure only, and also will be working under the tight deadline. So in IT, the life is only 40 years. I keep telling to people, after that you should be ready with your plan B, plan C ready. Okay, because we cannot work in IT for more than beyond 40. It is difficult to sustain in the IT this thing. Either you move to managerial role or you move to some other role. See, what I suggest, what is my this thing is that inevitable. Okay, in the IT, the moment you are in the IT sector or be it any sector, today life has become like that. Even the children will have a pressure. Even college children will have, everywhere the pressure is there. So one thing is there, we have to train our children from the beginning how to handle the pressure, not pressure, how to handle the failures. And one more important thing, suggestion I want to give it for the parents is, I have seen many parents pressurizing their children. You have to get into engineering. You have to get into IT sector. You have to get 1 lakh. See, the moment they start, the children started getting into IT, the thing is that the second class 11 and class 12, now it's pressure has started in class 8 only. They started dreaming, okay, my daughter will get into AIMS, my son will get into IIT. Don't do that. Talk to your children and find out their action. I have a son, okay, you don't believe. So he told, Amma, I'm not interested to get into engineering stream. So I told him, if you are not interested, even though he got above 90 in second PUC, I want to get into normal degree. So I allowed him. Today he is studying in Christ College, final year BSc he is studying. He has joined NCC. Now he has not attended the class from 2 months. He is attending NCC. Camp after camp he is attending. Because it is his passion. As a mother, I told him only one thing. Whatever your passion is there, you please follow your passion. My sincere request to all the parents is that talk to your children. Never pressurize them to do the things which they don't like it. Okay. So by already, if you are into that kind of sector and you are already working under a pressure, sometimes what will happen, it is a question of life also. Some financial obligations will be there, commitments will be there. So once you are in the IT sector, you see to that you will earn adequate money to maintain your financial goals and things. Then when the right time comes, move out of the IT to get into the other sector which you are passionate about. See, today only interest matters. We can find the life, we can sustain in any sector if you have a right skills. That's what that is my opinion. Hope it's okay with you. Thank you for that question.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You had something more to ask, Jankiramka? Okay.
No, one more thing. I just forgot. I'll come back later. No, how she keeps abreast of artificial intelligence and whatever new developments are taking place. Is it necessary for her or not, Vijayalakshmi?
Sir, new development. Yeah, this is a very good question. I will tell you. See, this what is artificial intelligence, AI? It is all buzzwords people are hearing today. Even I am hearing because I am in the IT thing. So there are two roles are there here. One is data analytics. For data analytics, this ML, AI and all not required. For data science, it is required. Correct? No, you need to have the right skill set. I keep telling them that only AI, ML, it is still an emerging field, sir. No, it is an upcoming field, but you need 1 year preparation to get into that sector. If you have a good skill set, definitely job openings are there, but people are not getting right skill set. So that is very, very important. Okay, people are not getting the right people with the right skill set, they are not getting in the IT sector. Jobs are there, IT jobs are there, but people are not there with the right skill. So that's why. So what I suggest, anybody interested to get into this AI, ML segments, I keep telling them only one thing: make your fundamentals very strong. You make your maths, stats, what we have studied in second PU primary school days, make it very strong. And then what you can do, and then learn the IT skills, like you need Excel, SQL, Python. Then prepare, equip with the tools. Then start searching. Definitely will get the right job. Like that. So that is my opinion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks for those wonderful questions, sir. So good, a lot of very positive feedback has come. So many people, the session has, this talk is helping many people, I think. See, whatever you want to do, be passionate about whatever you are doing, correct? No, and know your strength and limitations. Try to keep acquiring new skill sets. That is very, very important. Keep growing, have a growth mindset. So that is very, very important. then wonders will happen. Everything will happen in your life at the right time. Okay, so we should not be into rat race. Oh, so he is getting promotion, I am not getting. You also will get the promotion when right time comes. You have to wait for that. Patience is very important. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ji. So I think Mr. Nazarius also, he's written something in the chat. He says, thank you, Vijayalakshmi, for your generous sharing, your bold steps, for sharing your experiences, your stories and anecdotes, and your faith. It was very inspiring, and may you stay blessed always. This is something that we all echo. And of course, Janaki Ramji and Malti ji have also appreciated, as have Bhavya Shankar ji, as well as Usha ji. So, sorry, my screen seems to be jumping. I don't know whether it is me or it's different modes. Right. Okay. I can see that you have presented your.
No, it's I'm just displaying my contact details.
Contact
so
details.
Anybody wants to, I am very active on online. You can reach out to me on my LinkedIn, my public. Just search Vijayalakshmi Trainer in Google. So I have my own YouTube channel is there, and you can reach out to me. And for these kind of guidance, I'm not charging anything. Okay, anybody can approach me for the guidance. I will take the fees only if you join for my any courses or classes, just to get the guidance, just to get the inputs, just to get some mentoring session. I'm not charging anything. You can anytime you can be approachable to me, and in online mode, I'll schedule the meeting, and I will give you whatever guidance you have need. It will be provided to you free of cost. Okay, there is no hidden agenda with me. And in your home also, if your relatives or if your children, anyone wants any IT skills training, do reach out to me. Or in your company, do reach out to me. Or in your schools, in your company, nowadays I'm giving this kind of motivational speech also. If anything is required, I'm very grateful to this team for giving me this opportunity to interact with you people. So I'm really honored, and I'm very grateful to you to get these kind of opportunities.
Most welcome, Vijayalakshmi ji. So I think I had a question. If anybody else has any other question, please do ask. My question was, what made you interested? Because what you said was we could make out that it was a strong personal experience. What made you increase your faith in God? Because I know what you say is something that I also echo. In fact, there are some commonalities in our backgrounds. I too graduated from AppTech around the same time. I'm also 52, and I was a trainer at one point as well, but I was also into development.
Okay.
So curious to know, because the way I thought, I used to think in my 20s is not the way I think now. I know in my 40s and 50s, because I could clearly make out a shift in the way I think. I actually feel more comfortable in my own skin, so to speak, in my persona. I sit more easily in my persona now than I used to at that time, and I'm actually much happier being myself now. So I also had
this actually what happened, I will tell you. In 2007, when I was working in startup, you know how the startup will work. When the fund dries up, they will not pay our salary on time. Correct? No.
Yes.
So this was my first company, but I should be very grateful to them, because they have given me a good learning opportunity. But salary they have not given properly. That due to many reasons. At that point of time, my background is actually I'm a single parent. So what I did, I'm not finding any way. So I went to one person, like somebody. He told me only one thing. So 45 days you should visit that people tree, Ashwath Mara. So old this, I think you have seen that Nagara Kallu and all will be there, no? 45 days continuously you should go early morning between 4 and 7 o'clock, and you have to put 12 rounds and come. Because when we find something like that, when we are in that kind of distress situation, so we start believing, no, it's anyway God, I'm not losing any money here. Only thing, morning I have to early get up and I have to go, and Okay, I took that challenge. I accepted that. Okay, I took, and it took almost 2 months to complete all those things. Even after that, nothing happened 1 week. And at the end of 70th day, one investor come to our company. He took over our company, and that next day itself, we got two months salary, full salary. So previous to that, 6 months we were getting only half of salary. That quarter salary we used to get, not full salary. But when that investor came, he gave us two months salary, because the investor had come. Now we got our two months salary. Even today, I remember it was 8 o'clock in the night. He signed that check for 2 months, and that check I came home. Okay, even today I remember that particular day. That made me to believe in God very strongly. That is one thing. The second incident is that what happened, I was earning money, but money was not staying with me. Goddess Lakshmi used to, even though my name is Vijayalakshmi, Lakshmi used to walk away from me. I never used to have money in my hand. Then I asked one my friend, she's an astrologer, and she told me, you do Lakshmi, that Navaratri used to come, no? That it's happened in 2010 actually. And she told you every Navaratri and every Friday you do Lakshmi Puja. See to that. So Lakshmi will stay with you, not immediately. Over a period of time, you can find a sustainability. And I started. True to her words, today I am in a far better position financially. I'm growing. I have enough money to sustain. And I'm getting also, with the God's grace, I'm still continuing with my belief. Every Friday I will do Lakshmi Puja morning. And every Navaratri, all 9 days, I'll do puja. Every month, first to Tuesday, I'll go to Ganesha temple, I'll give it to puja. Some beliefs I have like that. Even today, I will follow that. So this made me, my perception about God. So today, whatever work I do, I first pray to God, and then I keep praying to God, and then I start doing my work. Even before I start this meeting also, I prayed to God, and then I started this meeting. So I find success once I pray to God and I do it. That work will end with a very good note. So that I found over a period of time. So I started believing it, and I'm continuing it till my lifetime. I'll continue with that belief and that journey.
Very nice. Thank you, Vijayalakshmi. That was very inspiring. In fact, I think Prakash ji also has some questions. You could, in fact, Prakash ji, it may be a good idea for you to give her a call and get more guidance in this manner.
Not a question. I've just explained my situation. Whatever madam has come now, I had come across the same situation.
Okay.
Right during 82 itself, 1982.
Okay.
So after my graduation in 1974, and again 1982, I was a student for electronic engineering. So almost same. The only thing is my situation was totally different than yours, madam. So that is what I've just put up. So that is the reason I'm still at a low level only, and now I'm 70 years old. So further chances are a little different from your situation to my situation.
Correct.
So that is what I've just put up. It is not a question.
Okay. Thank you, Shah, for sharing your valuable experience.
Yes, thank you very much.
But Prakash, I must also share something else. When you say that I'm still in a low level, we never know what level we are at and how long we will be there at that level. But you can make a choice. And I have come across people, I've done these programs, even experiential programs called the Landmark Forum and other programs, where people share their entire lives and we work on it together to have breakthroughs in different areas. Many people go through karmas, especially in the categories of time, money, and love. These are three main categories of blessings that most souls have in life. So it is never too late to break through, have a breakthrough, because I've also gone through experiences, intense challenges, and I can see for sure that when you have the faith, some people believe in God, and God can have different names. It can be Krishna, it can be Shiva, it can be the Divine Mother, Devi, it can be Allah, it can be Jehovah, Jesus. But it doesn't matter. But I've seen that definitely there is only one source. And ultimately, if you really look from the perspective of us being the souls from that same source, whatever denomination, whatever culture we're born into, even if you want to test this theory, you can experiment it in your own life. But we all are, spiritual beings having a human experience. That's a theory that works very well for me, because I'm a scientific person, scientifically inclined person myself. I would just blindly believe in mumbo jumbo. And whatever, if I look at the karma theory, it has immense distinctions that support one to move upward, move beyond your current situation in life. And you'll be surprised when you give into this, you can call it faith, or maybe you can call it a thought process. But if you try, if life is a mind game, then this is a very nice mind game, because it really works. It helps you succeed because you actually see things happening to you on a physical level. New relationships can be formed. You can have breakthroughs in the area of money, health. I've discovered now, when I started exercising, that I'm beginning to feel younger, and I actually feel like I'm back in my 30s. Now, if I keep working on things like this, you will start seeing results in your life. Right now, I didn't think it would come to, but then I'm now building my own house. So from a situation where 3-4 years back, when I thought it's all lost, now I'm suddenly finding a new energy. And I find that as I open each door in my life of different opportunities, be it relationship, time, money, love, you find that you enter a new room which you never expected. Suddenly you'll find that a new paradigm will present itself, where you thought you never saw it before. And right now, you might say that my situation is different. I'm still at a low level. But sometimes loneliness and sadness can also be a very effective teacher to keep you in a space of inner silence, where if you really observe and distinguish, you'll find that breakthroughs can present themselves. I don't know if I made any sense in what I said to you, but I hope it reaches through to you, because my experience shows definitely that we are never too old to start off. Definitely not at 70. Yes.
Right, sir. Whatever you said is correct. So there is nothing wrong. And the statement, what you said, the situations are different. It is like that only. And for your information, I am sharing my knowledge to others. I am a tutor also now. But others, similarly to madam, I am not getting any returns for that. I am encouraging people to come forward. So whatever is required, I am doing it. So as you said, the situations, it is totally different. So that is the reason for your information. Now I am on bed for the past 115 days. Okay. So still I am able to attend whatever is feasible at my level. I am attending. I want to learn everything. So that is why I am here with you today, to know what is what. So what different aspects are there. Everything I should keep on this one, knowing and learning both. So
Wonderful,
that
Prakash.
God has given me that kind of health and brain. So I'm utilizing that.
Wonderful, Prakash. We also pray that you have your breakthrough and your life moves on in the way that you wish to have it.
Yes.
Grow. Yeah. So if anybody else has any more questions, please ask now. Okay, so I believe that we have come to the end of our question and answer session. So Vijayalakshmi ji, thank you so much. In a very humble and kind-hearted manner, you have shared your life with us. You've also inspired us and shown us a way forward. Like you said, the situation now is quite different from how India was before, even in the career area. I'm quite amazed at the sheer variety of career paths people can take, irrespective of the background of education that they've come from. And this is a very good story. And I believe there is a lot more to come, because if we include the paradigm of our own, Sanatan Dharma based education, which really makes it very flexible for everybody. It's all inclusive. There is no one who doesn't belong to it, regardless of the denomination also. We will see a new layer and a paradigm shift in education. That is what's been predicted. And I pray that that comes true as well. Okay. So wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm really blessed to be with you and to just share whatever I have learned through my life journey. I have shared my knowledge too. That's it.
Thank you for that, Vijayalakshmi.
Thank you so much.
So now we come to the last section of our satsang, Loka Samasta. And here we pray for everybody. Let's also pray that Prakash is supported in his endeavors, like as should all of us being supported in our endeavors and our sankalpas to go ahead in life. I experienced the sheer strength of collective prayers. The latest experiences have been that when I've applied for a site plan sanction, people told me they'll ask for a lot of bribes, and it was coming to that, they delayed it by many months. But I observed that every time I got together in a group and we prayed together with the sankalpa, it just went ahead and I got the sanction without any bribe. And many other such experiences on a regular basis I'm having. So let us all pray for each other. Whatever sankalpas we have in our minds and hearts right now, let's think of our loved ones, those who might need our prayers. If people are sick, if people need support in getting married or in jobs or good health, or love and care in whatever age group they belong to, whether they're old, middle-aged, or young. Let's pray for all of them. Remember their names and their faces, if you will. Also, let us send these prayers out to the world at large for more wisdom, kindness, and truth to prevail all around the world. Sit with your back, neck, and head aligned. Take a nice deep breath. And let go. Observe the silence within, which is the language of the soul, from anywhere in the world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ji.
Thank
Once
you.
again, thank you, everybody. And take care. Stay safe. Till next Thursday at the same time, same place. Please do bring your friends along as well. Good night and God bless.
Thank you.